I want to go ahead real quick, everyone, and I want to introduce to you formally my TTG fam. You all know her very well. If you are a loyal YouTube follower, you also may know her very well because she has been a guest on a couple of these TTG live streams. So without any further ado, I am excited, happy, and proud to officially announce to you all our first female trading moderator. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Jessica Woodard. Jessica, how are you?
Hey yo, how's it going?
Hey yo. Yes, I love it, Jessica.
I am so excited about this. Like so pumped.
I'm pumped. I don't know who's more pumped. I don't know if you're more pumped. I don't know if I'm more pumped. The TTG family might be more pumped. So many people inside of chat are following you, and they're reaching out to you, asking questions. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you're seeing, and just to have you as our first TTG, our first female trading moderator is just absolutely awesome. It is absolutely awesome. And what I'd like to do, just for those that don't know you, just quick, just like a 3-minute, just kind of, how did you get started trading? And just tell us a little bit like your story on like what happened to you before you joined True Trading Group, and then since you've joined True Trading Group, and just kind of give people a little bit of your background story so they understand, who we have here as our new trading moderator. And then also tell us a little bit about your trading style. So for those people that might be looking to follow some of your trades, what they can expect from you.
Okay. I started trading June of last year. I think it was June, maybe a little before, give or take. Anyway, I started trading the beginning of last summer, and I should more so say I was gambling the stock market because I had no idea what I was doing. I did this for 2 months. I was just throwing away money, basically. After my son's accident, I really got back into it and started watching YouTube videos, and I wanted to have another stream of income for our family in case the longevity of his injuries impaired my husband to work. So I got really back into it, lost a ton more money. I did this until about November, and I was feeling really just defeated and frustrated because I felt like I was doing so much research and I still couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong or where to go from there. So I was on Facebook one day. I hadn't traded for a week, and I was on Facebook, and my good friend Deidre posted something about trading, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know you trade. And her and I got to talking, and she told me about TTG, and that was the week you had COVID, and Wolf was doing all the live streams, and I watched 3 of them, and I was like, I've got to join this group. They're going to help me so much. I have to invest into my future, and if I'm going to make this a career, then this is the place. I just had a feeling. I had that feeling that this was my last opportunity to become a successful trader. So because I had tried everything, I had been in another group, and I had watched hundreds of hours of YouTube, and I just felt like I was all over the place with trying to figure this out. I remember just how fun Wolf made trading, and how he just presented TTG as a whole. And so anyway, I joined after 3 streams, and I watched the courses pretty quick. I think within not even a month of me being a member, I completed all my courses and got TTG certified.
It's awesome.
Like I had mentioned in my previous stream, my account was this before I joined TTG, and I was like, I'm gonna just blow up my entire account. I didn't know how to stop free falling, but I wanted to help my family. And so I remember after that first month, I really took the time to take what you guys had to offer. Like, it's not just the courses, but like in a whole, there's tons of recorded trader paloozas,
Yep.
red to green workshops. There's like so many other resources than just the courses. And so I remember spending, gosh, 15 hours a day at the least in between my schedule with the kids and stuff, just trying to absorb all the information from chat and from the courses and all the resources that you guys had to offer. This was all while we were also caring for our son and his injuries. So I kind of felt a level of pressure to figure it out in case we had to prepare for different case scenarios with his health. So, and for the care that he needed. So I really just, I dug deep quickly, and within 1 month, like my account went from this to this, and I was like, okay, we're doing something here. And I have completely made back all the money I lost from when I didn't have an education, and I have learned an immense amount of skills that I never thought I would gain, aside from like just like the chart part of it, but like the emotional aspect of trading. I have jumped leaps and miles since joining TTG, and I'm just so thankful and proud to be able to share that with other TTG members, not just specifically women, but as a whole. Like, I'm excited to, share my story with other people and hope that I can help them learn what I have learned. But if I could give one piece of advice, it's that if you want your goals to be accomplished and you want to make something of your future that you dreamed about your whole life, that takes you. And if you don't put in the work and the effort to get there, then you won't. And
no one's going to do it for you, right?
I have dreamed of doing something bigger for myself my entire life. And I'm just so thankful that I get to inspire other people with my story and with my success in trading. It's just awesome. I'm going to stop rambling on now.
No, you're fine, Jessica. You're not rambling at all. You're gonna you know what? Stop, because you're gonna make me cry. If you keep going, you're gonna make me cry if you keep going.
Well, I'm gonna make myself like baby, so I'm like, I just need to stop.
They are tears of joy, Jessica, and you should be so damn proud of yourself. And I'm sure that your family is so proud of you and everything that you have been able to accomplish while going through what you had to go through with your family. And there are so many people that are out there that have something going on in their life, whether it was something that happened during COVID or something that they feel is a distraction, or something that they feel is an obstacle, or something that they feel is going to prevent them from doing this. Or maybe it's something that is motivating them to try to do this and try to earn some extra income. And a lot of people are in or have been in or are currently in a situation very similar to what you went through. And
yes.
And that's why I'm so excited to have you come on as our first female mod, and just to be able to share your story, and for a lot of other people that are out there to be able to see someone that started off not knowing what they were doing trading. They lost a bunch of money gambling in the markets on their own, went through the courses, put in the work, learned, and to see how far that you've come, and to see that you're able to now, turn your goals and those dreams into reality, and to be able to accomplish something that you may have never even thought was possible, even as early as a year ago. It's one thing for me to come on here and be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, well, guys, I was trained professionally. I worked at a hedge fund. It's like, okay, cool. I'm sure there's a lot of other people on here that, listen, if you guys started working at a hedge fund and you guys got trained, you guys would know the same stuff that I do. So nothing special about me. I just didn't have to figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught by other professional traders. Right. To have somebody come on and say that you were able to learn this and you were able to achieve these goals, I think it relates and hits home for a lot of other people. And I think a lot of people that's why so many people have already gravitated towards you inside of the TTG community, because they see it. They see the work you've put in. They see how you're active in chat. They know your story from coming on and sharing it with the live streams. And I'm just happy and proud of the progress that you have made. I really am. And I couldn't be happier to have you as our new trading moderator. With that said, also just maybe kind of tell people just a little bit about like what's your style, like what do you trade and what they can maybe expect from you as far as your trade alerts. Because for those of you that do not know, it is myself, and now we're talking about 8 other traders that will be calling out trades and will be moderators inside of the TTG chat room. And we all have our own different trading style. So there really is something for everybody in True Trading Group, whether you guys are trading small caps, mid caps, large caps, if you're doing options, if you're day trading, if you're swing trading, you like real high volatility trades, you like low volatility trades, long-term investing, shorting. We do everything inside of True Trading Group. And now we've got the new crypto program that's going to be coming out. So there's something in TGD for everybody, for those that do not know. So Jessica, just kind of tell people a little bit about your style and what type of trades they could expect from you.
Yeah, for sure. So as I see comments come through, most people in chat know me as the Roblox lady.
Yes, the Roblox lady.
I like trading Roblox, but anyway, I trade way more than just Roblox. My main trades that I do are mid caps, and I don't like super fast moving stocks. So I do like medium I find is like what I like to trade. I don't like super slow, but I don't like hotkey fast either. I find myself trading mid caps mostly, and then I do trade some small caps and some large caps, and I do occasional swing trading. So like I actually just sold the last piece of Roblox today from last week's trade. So
Nice.
I primarily do mid caps, and I wanted to also add to the growth that has come from this, because I've gotten this question a lot in chat. I figured out what style works for me. And when I first joined, I tried to follow your trades, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Like I cannot do this. Like it gave me anxiety, especially with my kids running around screaming. And like, I just felt like, oh my gosh, this is too much. Like if this is how it is, then this is not for me. Like,
right.
But I started to like follow some of Jay Downing's trades and like follow some of the other moderators' trades that were a little slower. And like, I found my niche through just doing it. And if you are trying to figure out what type of trader you are, then practice on the simulator following the other moderators and just like figure out what works for you and your family and your lifestyle, because being a mom of 3 kids and day trading is not always a walk in the park. And I know in chat I might make it seem like it's easy for me to be there, but don't let me fool you, because before I got on the last live stream, my daughter spilled 300 Orbeez all over my kitchen floor. And I was like, okay, it's all right. Like, we can clean that up later. So you have to, like, not only do you have to sacrifice, but you have to give up sacrifices for, like, your home. Let's use as an example, because I keep a very clean, orderly home. And, like, I've had to really, like, pick my battles as I'm trading during the day. Yeah. But in the longevity of those sacrifices, it comes a long-term goal that you will be just as dang proud of yourself as I am right now for letting that stuff go and figuring out what kind of trades work for me and my family. And that's mid caps, middle, not too fast, not too slow. I'm kind of in the middle. So
right. Yeah, because Roblox specifically, we're using Roblox because you've been trading it so much lately. You've been trading it so well. Roblox is a perfect example of that, like right in the middle type of, not only the price point, but also the range on Roblox is fantastic. It's very common to see Roblox move 6, 7, 8%, 10% in a single day. And you're talking about a $70, $80 stock. For it to move $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, that stock, when that thing gets moving, it moves, yeah. So it's like, a lot of people don't realize, they think that like, oh, it's a $75 stock. And they think that, oh, it's not really going to move that much. And I need I need $50,000 in order to make money from that trade. No, you do not. That thing will move. It's to catch like a $5-6 move is a regular day for Roblox.
Right. And like that goes for both sides, and that's why today in chat I was so active about like trying to help other members see. This was before Shug announced it to everybody, but I was trying to help them see like how important it is to have a trade plan, whether you're following a moderator or not, so that you're not panicking when you're in the trade, because then you're trading with emotions. And if a mod is busy trying to execute their trade, sometimes it'll take a minute or two, or even longer to get back. And if you don't have a plan, then that stock can move $6 to the upside, but it can also move $6 to the downside. And it's so important to execute your trade the way you analyzed it pre-market or before, or when you heard a moderator talking about it and you went and did your charting. Like, it's just so important to make sure that you always plan your trade, whether you're following a moderators or not. So
very true.
I can't read these comments because it gets me so distracted.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know that it's tough when you're like trying to read all these comments and you got Adam, doing his thing in here. He's like, you got to try to stay focused.
I get on a rabbit trail, so I'm like, I can't read.
I'm actually on TikTok.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, Jessica, listen, I just, I want to thank you for coming on here. And I want to thank you for being as dedicated and motivated as you have been and continue to be. I want to thank you for putting in the work that you have. And I want to thank you for getting to this point to where we are now adding a new piece of value to the TTG platform for all of our members. And that is a brand new trading moderator. And to have you on is not only a proud moment for me, but I'm happy, excited for you, for your family, for the TTG fam and our platform. It's awesome. It really is awesome. So I want to thank you for coming on here and joining me here tonight.
Thank you so much. It's an honor. And you guys truly have not only believed in me, encouraged me to continue when I was feeling discouraged at times, and when I was feeling like I couldn't do this, but I was feeling like I couldn't get over certain hurdles. And I just want to thank you guys, because you not only believed in me, but taught me to believe in myself. So I am just so honored and thankful, and so dang excited to grow with TTG and family, and with the women traders. Ayo!
Ayo! Hell yeah. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Jessica, thank you again so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your night. Jessica, I will see you in chat tomorrow.